Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Free Guy, a new movie out in theaters right now. And in Free Guy, it deals with this NPC who develops AI and becomes intelligent and aware that he is in a video game. Now, let's get into it. Ryan Reynolds is as awesome as ever. He really likes to play smart talk and characters, and that's basically Guy in the film. And whenever he does that, he does a good job. He did a good job with it in Deadpool and its sequel, and he did a good job in this. Ryan Reynolds brings that Ryan Reynolds likable aspect to this role that some would argue no one else could do. And it'd be very difficult to argue against that argument. As far as the story to Free Guy goes, it's a good story. The idea of an NPC becoming self-aware and doing all sorts of crazy stuff is a good story. And I do in fact like that aspect of the movie the most. I like the story more than I like the humor, which is overall give or take. There are some funny jokes in the movie, and there are some jokes that don't quite land. However, unfortunately, the movie also very much focuses a little too much on trends, what's trending right now. Everywhere from YouTubers to basically social media stuff, and really that very much hinders the movie a little bit. There's an attempt at one point to make a joke, a very Modern Warfare 2 lobby type joke, that unfortunately they kind of get told to shut up. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, you would not survive a military base, because military bases I've lived on too, okay? There's some stuff, some jokes that get told on military bases you will not hear outside of a military base. And it's not just our soldier fathers telling them, it was quite often us kids. But they're jokes and no one means anything by them. The villain in the movie is very cliched. It's a businessman. And you've seen that done before, time and time again, and it does not get better. It just keeps getting worse. The villain doesn't really act like a businessman. He acts more like one of those college bros you would see than an actual businessman. So you don't really buy him as a villain or as a businessman very much. Guys, in the end, Free Guy, it's a fun movie, but has more to do with the story than the humor or anything like that. I definitely recommend, if you're gonna watch it, go into the movie a little bit more open-minded about the story than the humor, because the humor is very give or take, and it does not always land at all. Also, be warned, it has a little too many trends. But in the end, it's a fun movie. I'm gonna give Free Guy a 7. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Boretsky